Mistakes that make eggs harmful. Eggs are often praised as one of the best sources of high-quality protein, packed with essential vitamins and nutrients. However, not everyone realizes that if not handled properly, eggs can actually pose health risks in ways you might never have imagined. The truth is, whether eggs are beneficial or harmful depends entirely on how you store, prepare, and cook them. In this video, we'll uncover 5 common mistakes that can turn eggs from a nutritious superfood into a potential health hazard. Some of these mistakes may surprise you, especially if you've been eating eggs the same way for years without considering their possible negative effects. But don't worry, once you understand these errors, you'll be able to make simple adjustments to continue enjoying eggs without compromising your health. Make sure to watch until the end, because this isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about making small changes that can significantly improve your overall well-being. We'll break down what happens when eggs are mishandled and share easy tips to keep them a safe and nutritious part of your diet. If you want eggs to remain a true superfood rather than a hidden danger, stay tuned. 1. Overcooking eggs. One of the most common mistakes when preparing eggs is cooking them for too long or at excessively high temperatures. While eggs are rich in protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins, overheating them can lead to chemical changes that produce harmful compounds. When eggs are overcooked, whether by frying them until they turn brown, boiling them too long until the yolk turns grayish-green, or scrambling them over high heat, oxidation can occur, leading to the formation of potentially harmful substances. In particular, oxidized cholesterol has been linked to increased inflammation and a higher risk of heart disease. If you've ever noticed a strong sulfur-like smell after peeling an overcooked boiled egg, that's a sign of excessive cooking. This happens when the sulfur in the egg white reacts with the iron in the yolk, forming iron sulfide. To avoid these unwanted effects, cook eggs at moderate temperatures and avoid overcooking them to preserve their full nutritional value. The hidden risks of overcooking eggs. While overcooking eggs doesn't make them toxic, it does indicate that valuable nutrients have been damaged in the process. Regularly consuming overcooked eggs over time may contribute to long-term health concerns, especially for seniors who are more susceptible to inflammation-related conditions. Take Robert, for example. At 76, he had been eating eggs for breakfast every day for years. He enjoyed frying them until the edges were crispy, believing it enhanced the flavor. However, over time, he began experiencing digestive discomfort and frequent heartburn. After learning about the risks associated with oxidized cholesterol, he decided to change his cooking method. Instead of frying at high heat, he started gently scrambling his eggs over low heat. Within weeks, he noticed significant improvements: less bloating, better digestion, and more energy throughout the day. Another downside of overcooking eggs is the loss of essential nutrients. Eggs are an excellent source of vitamin B12, folate, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are crucial for brain and eye health. However, prolonged exposure to high heat can degrade these nutrients, reducing the benefits you get from eating eggs. If eggs are a key part of your diet, the way you cook them matters just as much as eating them in the first place. The good news is, you don't have to stop eating eggs to avoid these risks. You just need to be mindful of how you prepare them. Opting for lower temperature cooking methods, such as lightly boiling, poaching, or gently scrambling, helps retain their nutrients while minimizing oxidation. If you prefer fried eggs, cooking them over gentle heat and avoiding excessive browning can make a significant difference in preserving their health benefits. Simple changes like these can go a long way, in ensuring you get the most out of your food while avoiding unnecessary health risks. Dusra, the dangers of eating raw or undercooked eggs. Many people believe that consuming raw or undercooked eggs is the best way to maximize nutrition. But what they don't realize is that this practice comes with serious health risks. The risks of eating raw or undercooked eggs? Eggs are an excellent source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, but consuming them raw can expose you to harmful bacteria like salmonella, which can cause severe food poisoning. This risk is especially concerning for seniors as the immune system naturally weakens with age, making it harder to fight off infections. For younger individuals, a salmonella infection might cause mild symptoms, but for older adults, it can quickly escalate into a dangerous condition. If you've ever eaten foods like homemade mayonnaise, raw cookie dough, or runny eggs, you may have unknowingly put yourself at risk. Although salmonella contamination is relatively rare, it's not something to take lightly. Symptoms of an infection can include fever, stomach cramps, diarrhea, and dehydration. In severe cases, it can lead to hospitalization, which is particularly dangerous for seniors. Many people assume that store-bought eggs are completely safe, but even the cleanest-looking eggs can carry bacteria if they haven't been properly handled or stored. Take Margaret, for example. At 68, she loved starting her mornings with a raw egg smoothie, believing it was the best way to absorb all the nutrients. She had been doing this for years without issue, until one day she developed severe stomach pain and nausea that lasted for days. After a visit to the doctor, she was diagnosed with salmonella poisoning. She never suspected that the eggs she had trusted for so long could be the cause. After switching to fully cooked eggs, she never experienced another incident and continued receiving the same nutrients without the unnecessary risk. Beyond bacterial concerns, raw eggs also contain a compound called avidin, which binds to biotin, an essential B vitamin that supports metabolism, nerve function, and healthy skin and hair. When eggs are consumed raw, avidin prevents the body from properly absorbing biotin, which over time could lead to deficiencies. Cooking eggs deactivates avidin, allowing your body to absorb all the beneficial nutrients without interference. Some believe that raw eggs from organic or free-range sources are safer, but the truth is, any egg, regardless of its origin, can carry bacteria. To fully enjoy the health benefits of eggs while minimizing risks, it's best to cook them properly. Storing cooked eggs to avoid health risks. The best way to protect yourself from foodborne illnesses is to ensure your eggs are fully cooked before eating. Scrambled, boiled, and poached eggs, when cooked until both the whites and yolks are firm, are all safe options. If you prefer runny yolks, using pasteurized eggs can reduce the risk, but cooking them thoroughly remains the safest choice. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new content. Your support helps us continue providing valuable information to keep you informed and inspired. Now, let's move on. 3. Storing cooked eggs the wrong way. Many people don't give much thought to how they store their eggs after cooking, but improper storage can turn a perfectly good meal into a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. When cooked eggs are left at room temperature for too long or stored incorrectly, they can quickly become unsafe to eat. Bacteria multiply rapidly in warm environments, and once eggs enter the danger zone of 40 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius, harmful pathogens can start to grow within just a few hours. This is particularly concerning for seniors, as foodborne illnesses tend to have a more severe impact on older adults than on younger individuals. If you've ever left a plate of scrambled eggs on the counter for a couple of hours and then decided to eat them anyway, you may have unknowingly put yourself at risk. The longer cooked eggs sit out, the more likely they are to develop dangerous bacteria such as Salmonella, Listeria, and E. coli. While refrigerating cooked eggs helps slow bacterial growth, it's crucial to store them properly in an airtight container and consume them within a few days. For example, hard-boiled eggs should be eaten within 1 week. Scrambled or fried eggs are best consumed within 3 to 4 days. Take George, a 72-year-old who liked to prepare a large batch of scrambled eggs at the start of each week to save time on cooking. He would store them in a loosely covered container in the fridge, grabbing a portion each morning. Unfortunately, this method allowed air and bacteria to enter, leading to food spoilage and potential health risks. After experiencing mild food poisoning, he switched to using airtight containers and finishing his eggs within 3 days. A small change that made a big difference in food safety. By properly storing cooked eggs, you can continue enjoying their nutritional benefits without putting your health at risk. The importance of proper egg storage and reheating. After experiencing multiple bouts of stomach discomfort and nausea, George realized that his egg storage habits might be the issue. Once he switched to airtight containers and made smaller batches, his digestive troubles disappeared. Another often overlooked risk of improper egg storage is cross-contamination. If cooked eggs are placed near raw meat, unwashed vegetables, or other contaminated foods, they can absorb harmful bacteria. Many people assume that once eggs are cooked, they are completely safe, but as soon as they cool, they become just as vulnerable to bacterial contamination as any other perishable food. Another common mistake is reheating eggs incorrectly. If you've ever microwaved leftover eggs and noticed a rubbery texture or an unpleasant smell, that's because eggs don't reheat well under high temperatures. Overheating not only destroys nutrients, but also makes them tough and unappetizing. A better way to reheat eggs is on the stove over low heat, adding a bit of moisture, such as a splash of water or broth, to keep them from drying out. If you must use a microwave, heating them in short intervals while stirring occasionally can help maintain a softer texture. To avoid foodborne illnesses and maximize the nutritional benefits of eggs, store cooked eggs in airtight containers. Keep them refrigerated at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius. Consume within the recommended time frame to prevent bacterial growth. Small changes in food handling can make a big difference in protecting your health. Something as simple as proper egg storage can prevent unnecessary digestive issues and help you feel your best. The dangers of using damaged or expired eggs. One of the easiest ways to turn eggs into a health hazard is by consuming ones that are cracked, expired, or improperly stored. While an egg may look fine on the outside, if it has passed its expiration date or has even a small crack in the shell, it could be harboring dangerous bacteria like Salmonella. This risk is particularly concerning for seniors since the immune system weakens with age, making it harder to fight off infections that younger individuals might recover from more easily. How to tell if your eggs are still fresh. If you've ever opened your fridge and wondered whether your eggs are still good, you're not alone. Many people rely on the expiration date printed on the carton, but eggs can sometimes spoil before that date or last a little longer, depending on how they're stored. One of the easiest ways to check for freshness is the water test. Place an egg in a bowl of cold water. If it sinks and lays flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright, it's still okay, but should be used soon. If it floats, it's best to throw it out. Take Evelyn, for example. At 74, she was always mindful of what she ate, but she never thought about testing her eggs before using them. One morning, she cracked an egg into the pan and noticed a strange smell, but she ignored it and cooked it anyway. Within hours, she started experiencing nausea and stomach cramps. A trip to the doctor confirmed that she had food poisoning from a spoiled egg. From that day on, Evelyn made sure to do the water test before using her eggs, and she never had another issue. Why proper egg storage matters. Another factor that many people overlook is how eggs are handled before they even reach your home. If eggs are stored at the wrong temperature, whether in the store, during transport, or even in your own fridge, they can develop condensation. Moisture on the shell creates the perfect environment for bacteria to grow. That's why it's crucial to store eggs in the coldest part of your refrigerator, not in the door, where temperature fluctuations are more frequent. Beware of cracked eggs. Even if an egg looks fine when you buy it, small hairline cracks can allow bacteria to enter. If you accidentally bring home a cracked egg, it's safest to throw it away rather than take the risk. The same goes for eggs with an unusual odor or discoloration. These are clear signs that they've gone bad and should not be eaten. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. The hidden danger of cooking eggs with the wrong oil. One of the most overlooked mistakes when preparing eggs is choosing the wrong cooking oil. While eggs themselves are an excellent source of high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients, the oil you use can turn a nutritious meal into a source of inflammation and long-term health risks. Many people don't realize that certain oils, especially highly processed vegetable oils, break down at high temperatures, forming harmful compounds that can negatively impact health. If you've been frying eggs in margarine, vegetable oil, or refined seed oils like soybean, corn, or canola oil, you may have unknowingly exposed yourself to trans fats and oxidized lipids. These unhealthy fats have been linked to increased inflammation, higher risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, particularly in older adults. Unlike natural fats, which your body can process efficiently, trans fats disrupt normal cell function, leading to long-term damage. How one simple change made a big difference. Take Frank, for example. At 78, he had been cooking his eggs in vegetable oil for decades. He never thought much about it. He assumed all oils were the same. But after learning about the dangers of highly processed seed oils, he decided to switch to healthier alternatives like butter and olive oil. Within weeks, he noticed less sluggishness after meals, better digestion, more energy throughout the day. He didn't change what he ate, just how he prepared it. And that small adjustment made a noticeable impact on how he felt every day. Why smoke point matters. Another key issue with cooking oils is their smoke point, the temperature at which they start to break down and release harmful free radicals. Many vegetable oils have low smoke points, meaning they become unstable at high heat. When this happens, they produce oxidized compounds that can damage cells and accelerate aging. For a safer and healthier choice, consider cooking your eggs with butter, preferably grass-fed, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. These fats are more stable at high temperatures and provide additional health benefits. If you're still watching this video and learning something new, comment number 5 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to keep you informed and inspired. Make the most of your eggs with the right cooking choices. Using the right cooking oil isn't just about flavor. It plays a key role in reducing inflammation and preserving nutrients, allowing you to get the most out of every meal. The way you prepare your food directly affects your energy levels, digestion, and overall well-being. The good news, you don't have to stop eating eggs. You just need to cook them in a way that maximizes their benefits while minimizing potential risks. Small adjustments like choosing healthier fats can make a big difference in how you feel each day. Share your thoughts. We appreciate you spending time with us today. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you learned today? How will you apply it to your daily routine? Drop a comment below. Your insights matter to us, and we read every single one. Knowing how our content helps you is what keeps us motivated to create more. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to stay updated, share it with friends and family. Your support helps us continue bringing you valuable content to keep you informed and inspired. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to see you in the next video.